Hi everyone. So today we are going to learn about big data. What is big data? When the size of data is really big or huge, we call it a big data. And why there is a specific need to learn this domain is because our main problem we face is how we have to store that big data and how we have to collect it and how we have to do research over it and analyze it so that we can get some insights from it and how we have to manage such a huge volume. There are some problems for which we study big data. There are mainly five B's of big data like volume, size of data. For big data, it is really huge size, even a terabyte. Velocity is speed of data generation, like how much data is being generated in a second. And we all know that lots of data is being generated every second online. And the third V is variety, type types of data. Data can be structured, unstructured, in audio format, in video format. These are come under variety. Then fourth one is veracity. It is like how much data is reliable, how much trustworthiness. It is about trustworthiness of a data. Like you went to collect a data and your machine have some problems through which you are collecting data, and while you are collecting the data it might result in some misinformation or the values might be missing as the instrument you use to collect data is not fine or is not good. Thus, all come under veracity, and value is extracted usefulness. How useful things you extracted from that data. So there are five ways. Like now we have to learn about challenges and solution we face. First, for the volume, challenges is massive storage and processing demand. Now you have to store their data, how you have to store, and you want to store it over a single machine, then you need to update your hardware to be so powerful. That's really costly and really require lots of space. But what we do, we as we all know that there are many computers available or many storage system available, so we can distribute our data over them in spite of storing instead of storing it into one machine. And the second V is velocity, and the challenge is real-time data arrival, right? You are getting data in a real time and you have to process it and also store it. How you have to store and do all these things, that's really a very daunting task. So the solution is stream processing and the in-memory system. And third one is variety. Challenges multiple data formats, right? And how you have to process them, how you have to store them. The solution for them is data lakes and NoSQL databases. Fourth way is veracity. As your data have some missing value as and may also have some false or misleading values, so your challenge is noisy and unreliable data. So the solution is you have to clean your data and apply some validation pipelines over it. 5 V is value. And the challenge is extracting meaningful insights from your data. You can use ML model and business intelligence tools for it. And there are some basic terms like which everyone should know is cluster computing. It's just a simple that instead of storing data on a particular system, on a single system, you split data across multiple machines. You can also do parallel processing over it, and it's really fast, and also it's very tolerance to the fault, and it's also have you can also scale your data. So this is basic structure of HDFC architecture, how you just store data over a different storage system, not over a particular, not only on a single mm, machine. These are the big data pipelines, it's data ingestion. It's the first stage of data, like data collection, how you are collecting your data, which method you are using. And then this data storage, where you are storing your data, how you are storing your data. Then pre-processing is like how you are managing all the missing values and all the stuff. Then the processing and visualization is how you are visualizing the insights from your data. Batch versus real time processing, it's just a simple like a batch processing is you have first collected all the data, and after collecting all the data you are implementing the data pipeline over it. You are processing it after collecting it. And on the other hand side, the real time processing is just at the instant data is arrived, you have to also collect it, store it, and also process it instantly. That's the real time. You don't have to wait for whole data to come together, and then you have to make um, changes over it. But like example for it is in stock market, we have to process a real time data. Data locality principle is you have to move your data where you have to do computation on the system where data exists, right? And it also help us to reduce network cost and improve processing efficiency. Applications of big data, it is used in fraud detection. You have to analyze such a big data and such a huge volume in fraud detection. And in stock market analysis you have to analyze real time. That's really a big challenge. And these are also like a recommendation system, predictive maintenance, and social media analytics are some application where you really need a big data.